On 1st and 10, Prescott, a dump off to Elliott, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Elliott. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Keeps himself upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You see it? You see it? Lock it.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Go.
Now it's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with it.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. The 40, 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big run that time by Elliott. 62 yards on the ground. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
46.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. On the sneak, it's Prescott. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered. But you wonder if we might see the same play again.
47.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott taking it in, and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And an alley to run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
You see it? You see it?
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A gain of 32 that time.
You see it? You see it?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Look.
Oh, come on. That should have been a
They come
fucking
out here in
pitch.
the eye. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky dancing to his left. Going deep this time for Miller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Are you serious?
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 480. 26.
Prescott on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeff Swaim, 51 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen?
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kevin White, 36 yards. And the Bears are in for 6.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Parkey with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. He finds an opening past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a play fake here on
Are you starting up old school?
Rolling to his right. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Looking to throw. Prescott brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
46. 26.
4th down, Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is Cohen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Ladies?
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky sliding out of the pocket.
Who's playing Jessica in here?
Look at that, a diving catch. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st down, Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Parkey's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see. An abbreviated 3.
I'm just trying to get it down, bro. I want to beat you.
Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Yeah, let's 6. Let's get it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
I want to smoke with all the exhaust.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Let's do it, Jessica.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
I ain't the mother. You know me, man. You know who you playing, bro. You know who I am, my nigga. You know when you lose, what's gonna happen, right?
On 2nd down, Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running Cohen. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Your girlfriend did too.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Of course you got to try, nigga. What's up, nigga? Play again, that girl sitting right there. You a beast.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
That nigga beast in the motherfucker. Big watch that game.
Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. Get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him
Hey,
out of
hey,
all
all
the
what you
big
eat.
boys are. You know,
I guess I am, but
someone miss in the open field.
I'm not your type, bro. Don't try to flirt with me. I said I'm not your type, bro. Quit trying to flirt with me. Don't get mad because you beat your girl up in there, bro. It's okay. You beat your girl up in there. It's your business. Everybody else but you. You beat your girl because you want to be there.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You ain't got to explain something, bro. If you play the game, you got your girl sitting right next to you, you're abusive, and you have a fucked up mindset.
From the gun
hey, school, I'm not talking about your Papa's ass. I'm talking about your
and he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
No, nigga, your wife ain't gonna sit next to you and watch you play a game like a little puppy. She gonna find something to do.
When they watch
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. I'm talking about you tell her this shit that she's sitting right there, nigga.
Double plus on this play. Why?
You can't beat me if I gave you my control, nigga.
But what else does he do? Protects himself.
Yeah, I know she will. She probably good with her hand.
Avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Like that one.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
Like that
Quickly here, that's complete.
Just like it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Trubisky to Gabriel there for the Bears' first down. Trubisky on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, snap. That nigga got quiet, dude.
This will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him a couple.
You overtime with that nigga? Oh, you sure won't play me.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline?
Oh, here's my nigga right there.
Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
And he's eating up at the line of
Jessica!
scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Oh! Jessica! Jessica! Doing it! Shut up!
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's
You won? Eat that L.
play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout.
Hell ain't nobody
It's
over,
just their
man.
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9
Yeah, that
on
nigga
3rd and
16,
7. They try again with Cohen. And he'll go down here at the 12.
He playing Uncle
Calling
Stepdad.
a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with
Uncle
this drive.
Stepdad?
Because when you
It's
see
like,
that type of a run,
he looking me like Uncle, but I do
And
Stepdad
that's the
shit.
last thing they need,
So it's
especially
like,
when they look up at the
You know what
scoreboard.
I'm saying?
4th down. Here's Trubisky.
Huh?
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Malik Collins.
You be clean?
For a loss
I'm in
on
third
the
quarter.
play. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
He in the
time,
third. He in the game with me.
the loss of a full 3 yards.
Yeah,
and
score
now
though, little
second
nigga.
down. A 3-yard loss
Yeah,
to start the
score, nigga.
drive.
Don't
They'll
be
look
like
to
old
make that
school.
up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Yeah.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he's
Why you?
able to do
That
it.
ain't what you wanted.
Thought he
That
might
ain't
have
what you
had
wanted.
position,
That
couldn't
ain't what you
hold on
wanted.
3rd
Why ain't
down.
throw it up?
Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Let's go.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring.
You walking the drive.
And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep
ball. You be back 15
that
minutes.
was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
That's bad, but 15 minutes. You gonna call. That's a walk, man.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Let's go. Shut up. Kick the field goal, nigga. You don't get nothing at all, nigga. You know you playing, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Anybody should have went for it, nigga. I heard you talking to me. You know who talks to you like that, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
It's incomplete.
We playing the Saints, nigga, because that's my team, nigga.
Somewhat predictably, it does pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over
everybody, but Saints is my team,
inside
though.
the 10-yard line.
Is this my team, little mama?
Run for it on first and goal. And he will fight his way in. Not
He gone.
giving up there.
He might go all the way.
Bears touchdown.
Oh!
A great play there.
Good tackle.
Taking it in from 7
Good tackle. I was looking at the big thing.
And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Oh, good dig, computer. With your help side there, well, come on, last second, I get a tip.
Here's Parky
Get your
now,
waitress
set to
ass
kick
on
it
some
away.
way. Goddamn diva.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Hard, boy.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
You can't hit that nigga hard, man. You can't hit that nigga over like that, man.
Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's going to take another shot here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Look at that corner throw, though.
Right there.
Look at that corner throw. Only Russell put that there.
And it's going to come down in the hands of the
Only
wrong
Russell.
team.
They ain't got no other black quarterback accurate like that. I don't know why all the black quarterbacks can't throw corner passes, but that was perfect. Oh, good rotation. Good rotation, boy. Good rotation. You heard me? Good rotation. I don't get host credit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You saw it, too. Was that user or computer? Tell the truth. Yeah, I can run that way, too.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen.
You gonna get up and walk out my way? Yeah.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You're moving, nigga. Open your legs that wide, you playing a real nigga. Playing a real nigga. Open your legs that wide.
Again, it's Cohen.
Hey.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8.
Oh, man.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting
Here I am.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Who playing the other game? Who playing each other in here?
There of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know somebody else in here
besides me. And I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but this league, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He's going to air one out. And he is in.
Yo, what's up?
Chicago.
I was just saying who in here. Who you playing?
I'm playing Hughes.
Who won that game?
I'm up.
I'm up
32-14.
With a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
Damn.
Is there bad blood
What y'all
that went
playing?
into this one ahead of time that maybe
2K,
they're
man.
seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is Are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now Parkey for the extra point.
Oh, come on, man. Who are you talking to?
Parkey adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Man, look, I'm playing you, man. Fuck you. Thank you.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
That's what I want right there. Yeah. Oh, that's what I want.
And here's Lewis.
I was trying to get to the 1 yard line. I mean, you ran that angle on the right time.
To about the 19-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Again to Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Stupid ass nigga. What? That stupid ass nigga.
First play
That's disrespectful. Like you don't know me. Come on, bro. You saw me bad. It's me you playing, bro. It's me, Jessica.
2nd down, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
He just got bad.
Those short little routes tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks up, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Cooper was the target
You want to get loud?
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Let me introduce you to the Dun Dollar. You want to talk about the Dun Dollar? Where's the Dun Dollar?
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10.
Hey, Carson. Who wins? Carson.
Off the toss, Cohen. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard.
Take your field goal. You said it.
So it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Knowledge.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, after the success they had on the 2nd play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle of the block as the defense just did there?
Sure. 2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He turned that
Quit playing with me, boy!
Gets him 8
Quit
yards
playing with me! Quit playing with me! I said quit playing with me! Quit playing with me! Who ain't saying no big do say? Nigga, welcome to Louisiana, nigga, we get real that nigga. Just somebody gumbo time. Yeah, he ain't like that. Yeah, nigga, yeah, you know who you playing, little nigga. Watch out, little nigga. Go around that little nigga, excuse me, little nigga. Whoop that little nigga. Bye-bye, little nigga. Whoop that little nigga. Laugh at that little nigga. Look at it. This stuff with Carson, nigga, what's happening?
You can never have enough points, but this
I'm talking about Seattle Seahawks.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Running back a fool, I guess. His arms is that good. Oh, it's gonna get ugly, Jessica.
And not a
you gonna whoop my ass, Jessica? That's what you said. Just you lied to the people, Jessica.
In this position, trying to get back
you a
into
Trump
the game,
supporter,
teams are looking for a
you a
spot
Trump
from their
supporter,
special
nigga.
teams.
Shut up, nigga.
That's not what they
You a
got,
Trump
though.
supporter.
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put
Bow,
points
let me
on the
holler
board.
at you. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. They don't let me go up, nigga. Hit that nigga like that. Hit him. Oh! Shut up, nigga. Shut up. They ain't let my nigga go straight. I'm trying to go in the end zone. They wouldn't let me go.
And his guys are going to take over.
Told you, Justin. Watch who you talk to. When I say I come in there, I say I want to play some ball, you better never raise your hand first. You better never raise your hand first.
Throwing an interception here.
Nigga had 200 yards for halftime.
That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
All right, damn, Jeffrey.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off.
Come on, Jeffrey.
After this.
Hey, man, I'm gonna break a record. We can keep going. You want me to disrespectfully whoop my ass, nigga? I want to see that. I want to see the red tail. I don't want to see the white one. I want to see the red one. I want that bloody motherfucker. Knock that nigga ass out. Use a hit, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Pow! His nigga so hard not to line him out of control. That nigga couldn't even run straight no more. He hit you like that. That nigga ran a straight line.
Don't force it. Just get what you can.
That nigga was not running nowhere
well in this game.
Let go.
Not totally home.
This is how you beat the. This is how you beat the nigga. You beat the nigga pride and soul.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And an alley. And the ball is knocked out. And the Cowboys.
That ain't what you want. That ain't what you scared of.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez,
what you scared of? Hey, if we can play this whole game, I'm going to put 50 on you.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not
if we play this whole game, I'm putting 50 on you.
My cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That's all right.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. You throw interceptions on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the running backs can handle the ball.
And now here's another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue.
Let's go!
He's thrown 5 picks.
Let's go!
You gotta be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think
the one hand man
does occur once you start getting
the one hand man.
A little bit, but as you and I both
know, man,
always just one guy's problem. Maybe somebody ran.
And he will go down.
Man, he said it don't happen to a real nigga. I put 1,000 yards on the whole nigga. Whoop, excuse me.
I know there'll be a little bit
excuse me.
There because they went
excuse me, sir.
The huge pickup and end up getting
I just wanted my 200. I just wanted my 200 for halftime. You said, oh, that shit ain't gonna work. Like I was a regular nigga. How dare you, Jeffrey?
It winds up a safety.
How dare you mention me and with the other peasants? You know who I am. I come and fuck rooms up.
I almost don't have words.
I beat niggas' ass. I walk niggas.
Talks about running backs or people running the football.
Right down.
Getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction.
Hey, School.
That's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time.
Hey, School, you got some guards in there?
Starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up.
You got some guards in there? I need some guards. I need to stop the bleeding over here.
Set to take the field. They're down big here late.
Man, he niggas gone, man. This nigga ain't the same nigga no more, man.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge.
Let's go. This nigga ain't the same nigga no more. Jeffrey, so real. Jessica, so real. It's not that nigga no more.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
I got you. Don't worry about it. Anytime you got a problem, you come get Uncle Gil, all right? Y'all nephew? kind of disrespectful to the game of Madden.
50 ball right there that maybe
It's gonna be disrespectful to the game of Madden.
To get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play a lot of confidence. That borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in
34 seconds left.
Some safer routes after the
Hey, take that. Who win that game?
Don't ask no shit like that. I'm always winning.
Take who win that game? Take
I'm always winning.
I gotta play you then, man. My homegirl Justin came to New Orleans with a dress on with no drawers. Then she want me to get that dick in the back. Right now, how I stadium. That how she can't walk right.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Third and long for Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
Hey, old school.
Good game, Hugh.
What line tell boy? What was scope? Hey man, I need some help. Somebody, anybody, Black Lives Matter, Jessica's bleeding. It's not tampon.
Send it, old school. Take off.
Oh shit! I thought he was gonna catch that. I thought he was gonna give him what it is. I quit, bro. I quit. Yeah.
Your numbers don't add up on the. That was 10 years ago.
Oh,